Hey guys, what's going on? What's up? Say that, do it.
I'm not doing that.
Okay, welcome back to another episode of EnifeOffscript. You guys probably know, what the fuck did you just do?
That was the ding.
You guys probably know who this is because every time he's on an episode, like, you know, your watch, they be watching you. But would you like to reintroduce yourself?
If this is your first time watching an EnifeOffscript, my name is Beanabo, aka Bean.
Nope.
Yeah, that's
also
pretty
known
much
as
it.
Beanie Weenie.
Nobody calls me that.
We haven't seen each other since your last Drip Set event. Also, by the way, I can't post it because I don't know how to. I'm gonna show you because I edited it, but I'm gonna show you. But anyway, so tell me what's going on. How have you been?
So the last event was 3 weeks ago, something like that. Yeah, because you haven't uploaded in 4 weeks.
Oh, did we ask you?
Yeah, so
We didn't ask
that
you.
means a plus 1 week. So 3 weeks ago.
I already apologized to my viewers.
So you haven't uploaded in 3 weeks. So yeah, that was 3 weeks ago. You see me. So in those 2 weeks, been in Dallas, and I don't know what I do these days, to be honest.
What were some of the things that were very memorable for you in these past couple of weeks, like since we last saw each other?
I drove to Dallas. I wanted to stay fair. I was on a Ferris wheel, had some fun.
Wait, you're not when you go to things like that, you're not scared of like shootings?
No,
You never think about that?
they have security.
Everywhere I go,
They have security checkpoints.
do you know everywhere I go, I think any second someone can walk in here with the AR and end my life.
To be fair, my DJI, it looks like a weapon, but they didn't really check it. So I assume if I brought a weapon, I probably could have got it in.
Wait, so there's nowhere you go where you're just no, it's given anybody could come here and just take our lives. You never feel like that? Not even in the movie theaters? That bitch be dark as fuck.
I mean, the thought is there, but it's not like a fear of mine.
Oh wow, that's crazy. I have full on I full on imagine the scene. I make sure I know where the exit is, where they could come out from.
It's not a fear because I just if it's my time, it's my time. What am I gonna do? There's literally nothing. If the bullet hits me, the thing is, I also don't believe the bullet would ever hit me. That's the issue.
You think you're the exception?
I think if there was a shooting and they killed, there's 20 people in the room, there's 10 people that died. I'm not gonna be one of the 10.
Do you think? Would you be willing to use someone as a shield?
I wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't? Mm-mm. I would. Are you?
I mean, I would only do it if they've already got
to
shot.
Survive? Wait, why is that funny?
Because if they already got shot, then it's might as well finish the job. I didn't get shot.
What the fuck? Wait. Would you rather use? Well, I think I know what you'd rather use: an animal or a human as a shield for a life-threatening situation.
A human, actually. I was gonna say animal, but most animals that are readily available don't have enough body.
Yeah, they don't.
You know what I'm saying? So
They don't.
I use a person just because somebody's at least 5'6", 5'4". You know what I'm saying? I can cover most of my body.
Great. Increase your chances of survival. Wow.
Yeah, what about you? Would you use somebody as a shield?
Yes. Are you kidding? I would use 2 people as a shield. Listen, when you're in a life-altering situation, you do things that you never thought you would do.
Okay.
You never been in a situation where you're just wow, bro, let me tell you, one time when I was young, Michael and I, we were in the house. It was me, him, and Ade, and we thought we saw someone at the window. This nigga pushed us out the way so he could get ahead of us. When you're in life-altering situations, you don't know what you're gonna do. I'm telling you.
That's why I don't really have a real answer, because I probably would do it, even if that person's not getting shot. But as of right now, me logically,
yeah, you would.
I would just run. I even feel bullets still pass through people. So it's I might still get shot, so I'm not gonna use somebody as a shield.
Yeah, that is true. I'll still use them as a shield, just to increase my chances.
Yeah. That Charlie Kirk guy, the bullet actually went through his neck.
Did you see the video?
Yeah, I did, but it went through his neck and kept going though. Did you know that?
No, it didn't.
No, I'm dead serious.
Where did you hear that? If you
I
say
saw. That's what the police said. That was part of the police report. The police report. It It was stopped by. Oh no. His neck stopped it. It didn't go through. His neck stopped it. But if it didn't, it was gonna hit the people behind him.
Wow, so it could have killed him and someone else.
But
that's crazy. Would you ever? Do you own a gun? Would you ever own a gun?
Yes, but I wouldn't. There would be no point in me owning a gun because I would only leave it at home. Like I wouldn't keep it in a car.
You wouldn't have it in your car.
Yeah. I wouldn't keep it on my person. So it's really
Really?
Because I just feel like if you get stopped by the police,
look at you.
Something's
Imagine
gonna happen.
You get stopped right now as you look with the gun.
Exactly.
Literally, you're done.
Yeah, like even if it's licensed, I took every course. They're still something's gonna pop off that I'm not gonna.
It's the
like.
gun.
Yeah,
that's what's gonna pop up on you.
It's not gonna be mine either. It's gonna be theirs.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of highlights of my these past couple of weeks before we. Well, maybe my tattoo. I got a tattoo. Rock.
What made you do that?
Why are you saying me like that?
No, like what made you get a new tattoo?
You're gonna flinch. I really like finger tattoos, and I really wanted it, so I got it. I actually want to get something to like represent my siblings, but I don't know.
You like them that much?
I love. Do you know how many tattoos I have? Almost 10.
No, I'm talking about your siblings.
Oh, yes! I love my siblings. I lived in Nigeria with my siblings. I've never been away from my siblings. So, in the world we live in today,
that's not like an intro to a movie.
made up of male and female species.
Okay.
Sometimes they like to mix it. Sometimes they like to be one or the other. I'm talking about transgender.
Okay.
But you know, when it comes to that world, there's always a difference in how we think. And we're gonna talk about a couple of things and why we think that way and what do you think it is. First thing, birthdays. Why? No. Okay. You know how women see birthdays? Like,
okay, yes.
She didn't invite me to her birthday dinner. She didn't tell me happy birthday.
Yeah.
They didn't even try to show out for me. But you, man, you guys don't give a fuck about each other. I know there's some friends, you haven't told happy birthday in a minute, and it's like...
That's not true. Not for me.
Okay, you value birthdays.
I respect... Yeah, I value birthdays. If it's your birthday, I'm going to tell you happy birthday. Like, there's no point to me not telling you happy birthday. It's two words.
Would you make sure you do it at 12 a.m. on the dot?
No, I don't care.
Like, but that type of stuff is important for women. Like, making sure... Or at least, like, I know for me and a lot of women, like, if there are people that are closer and they don't tell you happy birthday before, like, 12 p.m., it's like, what's taking you so long?
12... Okay. The thing is, if you're real close... I'll tell you as soon as I wake up, like 8 a.m.
No.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna wait for your birthday. You're a grown man. I'm not gonna stay up for your birthday.
Wait, would you do that for someone you're dating though?
Maybe. I mean, I've done it. Yeah, I've done it before.
So okay, you would be more willing to do it for like your partner
because I know how much more women care.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, men just don't care. Like,
but why? Like, that's the day you were born. Do you know if you weren't?
Yeah,
born,
you have 24 hours.
No.
You have 24 hours to tell somebody happy birthday.
That's the day you were born. If you weren't born, you would not have... Those people would not have you.
You know what I've started doing? Schedule sending the text. But I'm going to be asleep. So even if you reply, I'm not going to reply to the next morning.
Maybe I should start doing that. I wait. Like, I keep myself up. I don't go to
sleep. If it's like 10 p.m., 10:30, and I know the birthday's at midnight, but I'm getting tired, I'm gonna schedule to send a text and go the fuck to sleep.
And that's still effort. Yeah. So what do you think is like you wouldn't do for your guy friends? Like, all right, you a grown ass man, I'm not doing that for your birthday.
For your birthday? Mm-hmm. I've been asked to go.
That women do for each other, but you know men will be like, what?
I mean, okay, this one celebration, man, them asked to go to the spa. I'm like,
wait, you know why that's funny?
Why?
Because my boyfriend, when his friends were coming into town, and it was supposed to be like a guy's trip, and they were like, oh, like one of them, they were like in the group chat discussing. One of them was like, oh, like let's go out to brunch. Niggas like, what the fuck are we like? You're going to town. We're not going to brunch. This is not a 12 deep girls group niggas, bro. We're not going to brunch.
Look, if you're a grown ass man, you ask me to go to the spa.
But what's wrong? No, but you don't think that's like bonding time?
Why the spa?
We're leaving stress together.
No. Don't they get naked at the spa?
Yeah, but you can't see. Oh my god, no, but imagine, because y'all are in the same room. They're both rubbing y'all down oil. If you open your eyes at the right time, you're going to make eye contact while they're both rubbing y'all
That's
down.
what I'm saying, like spa, massage, bubble baths. What are we doing here, man?
No one said bubble bath.
No, isn't that what you do at the spa? The hot lake.
Wait.
Or like the Japanese spa. You know, they be doing the hot, yeah. Or Korean, whatever. Sorry.
What about, okay, would you throw a surprise party?
If they've mentioned it.
Okay, so, but you wouldn't. Well, I can see that because some people don't like that much attention.
Yeah.
Surprise party. So you would do a surprise party for your friend.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're the more like reasonable friend.
I actually.
You know, there's men that like there's men that there's no effort in their friendships and they think it's a friendship. Are you like that?
No, I actually push my friends to celebrate their birthday. Really anything. Like if somebody's teetering and they're like, for example, somebody's told me they didn't want to do a grad party, but they kind of did, but they didn't want to go through the effort. I'm like, nigga, you graduate once. Yeah. Celebrate graduation. It's like you don't get to do this again. Just go through with it. Like you only would celebrate birthdays, 74 times and then you die. And then
74.
Yeah, that's probably around.
What age would you like to live up to?
So if I have kids, my first kid 30, gonna have 4 every 2 years. That's 30.
You want 4 kids?
Yeah.
You want
30,
4 kids?
32, 34, 36. So 18 carried it. 18, 58.
Don't piss me off of
No,
you.
the last one, 36 plus 18. Okay, we're at 60 something. So like 70.
That's so young.
No,
you want to die at
75.
70? That's so young.
What the fuck I gotta do after my kids are adults? Generally.
Wait, but okay, so what?
I'm retired. My kids are adults. What are we still doing?
Wait, but what age is the adult age for your kid where you're like, man, I can go, man.
Like
they
once my baby is 25.
You're gonna die. You're gonna leave your child at 25.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, 25.
Okay, yeah, 25 kind of young. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let me say 30. Once they hit 30, I'm done.
Oh, okay, but that means they would really have to be like very serious about life in their 20s.
Yeah. Even if they're not, I'll have their will. So, go figure it out.
What would you like? If you want 4 kids, what would you want all of your kids to be?
I want a son first. Mm-hmm. So then I have 2 daughters back to back, and then a son.
What would you want all of them to be, profession wise?
Oh, I don't care.
Really?
I mean, don't go get a loan for like an art degree. Like, but the thing is, I don't have an issue with them being artists, but don't go to school for it. Just do it. Like,
yeah,
go get a mentor.
And also, if my kid wants to be an artist, if they go at it and they're shit, you better stop once you realize.
Yeah, that's the thing. I would have to see the potential from early.
Would you be honest with your child?
No. Why be honest with you? Why? What you say as a parent hurts your kids a lot.
It can. What do you mean? It can change the trajectory of your child's life.
I know. So if you tell them it's shit,
people are doing it here because they didn't have mothers and fathers that love them.
That's what I'm saying. Now. That's why I wouldn't tell them. Like I would tell them, I would actually try to get it figured out, pay for art classes or something. Like if they're trying, this is their genuine passion, they can probably learn something.
Yeah, you think you can learn art skills?
To a degree.
Do you think you have an art skill, like a secret one? That if you really if you put in the effort, I think you do.
What do you think it is?
Stand-up comedy.
Yeah, I guess that is art.
If you really put in the effort.
I've always thought about that. I was like, if I wanted to be a stand-up comic, I would, but I would never try because I don't want to be doing shows for like 50-year-old drunk niggas for like 10 years. That's so fucking pointless. Until I finally make it, and then I have to be on Drewski's special. Like, what are we doing here?
Okay, what about the difference between men and women when it comes to like friendship standards. Do you think the friendship standards for women are more intense than for men?
Yeah, of course.
Can I give an example? I think friendship standards are more intense because we actually are intentional and we actually, want to pour into each other, reciprocate. Men, I don't know. I don't feel like men like value those things.
And that's where the issue lies in that conversation.
Like what conversation?
The conversation of intentionality. Men don't care. Like women will never understand that men don't.
Pour into your friend though. You don't want to pour into him and build a community. Like you don't want to do that for your friend.
I mean, I love doing it for my friends, but like, there's the main circle I care about. I'll make sure you're good mentally, all that shit. But if you're just a nigga, I go to functions with. I don't give a shit about what's going on in your life.
So what do you think? What do you think of friendship standard? Like, if you just can think about women friendships, things you've heard, what would you say? Like, see, that's what niggas don't do.
A friendship standard that women have, yeah, or niggas don't do or niggas do.
They don't. They're like, that's what we see. That's what we don't do as men. Like, that's where women take it too far when it comes to the friendships.
Take it too far. I'll probably say like playing the field. You know what I'm saying?
What do you
like
mean?
If one woman, is even interested in a guy, the rest of the pack won't even. You know what I'm saying? Even
you guys don't do that.
I mean, no. If they're interested, nobody's gonna go after them if they actually want her, like to be one and only. But if she's not one and only, we're gonna say, do you actually want that or no? Go after it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So and then the guy, that's the thing. The guy that's found the girl, whatever, would be like, hey, go for it. I don't give a shit.
Wait, okay, if you had a friend, you wanted like the girl you was talking to, how far do you need to feel like they are deep for you to be like, oh, okay, like I gotta leave that alone?
No. If they're even talking, I'm never going to pursue it. But if you just mentioned her once but never even did anything with it, I'm gonna say
girls don't play.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Once as off.
That's the issue. I feel like that's too strict. If you mention them once but you don't actually even try to pursue it, are you even a serious person?
Okay, what about if he mentioned her and he's tried and she doesn't want him and she wants you?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell him she feeling me and he's gonna. My group will say,
he's like, nah, bro, like, nah.
My group won't be like that. My group is very like, you were saying, if she's feeling me, she's not. If I pursue a woman and she's not feeling me, but she wants the bro, I'm gonna give it up. I'm gonna feel hurt like this, but it's not that serious because like there's so many women in the world.
I guess. What about okay, men who. Well, I don't think you have friends like this because I think the way you think your friends would also think like that. But women don't really do this. But, like, I think it's more common for men to make women feel uncomfortable. No, seriously. But sometimes not intentionally. Has a woman ever made you feel uncomfortable?
Yeah, but, like, it takes a lot. It takes a lot more for a woman to make you. And that's the thing. If a woman is making a man feel uncomfortable, she's really weird. So those women, if you're a woman, if you ever made a man feel uncomfortable, no, you're really weird.
Bro, let me tell you this story. So I went to this perfume shop by my place, like maybe 15 minutes. Yeah. I don't know if you would consider that close, but I went to this perfume shop it's like 15 minutes away from my apartment. And when we got in there, I went with my friend. There was this guy that was staring at us. Like, he had been there for a while, but he was staring at me and my friend. And, sometimes the way men try to gauge is if you make eye contact back. But, sometimes it'd be an accident. Like, bitch, you staring at me so hard, I accidentally look back at you like, I don't want you for real. Yeah. But we happened to not make eye contact with this guy. And we walked to the other side of the store so I can give her another perfume to smell. And I spray it, and I'm like, oh, what do you think about this one? I'm telling my friend. Yeah. And she smells. She's like, oh, it's not that bad. And then you just hear a voice from the back talking about, oh, you like that, huh? How do you like that one? And then he comes up, and he tries to start talking to us. And he's trying to make conversation. And me, personally, I have no problem being rude to men. Especially men who, like, just imagine you want to have a nice day. Yeah. And then somebody just wants to come and interrupt your day. Like, for their ego or whatever.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh, smell this perfume and tell me what you think. Like, you know, I can't decide.
Yeah.
So he sprays it on the paper, and he's doing this to my friend. He sprays it on the paper. He hands it to her. She tries to take it out of his hand, but he doesn't let her. He wants her to lean in and smell it, smell the paper in his hand. So she does that, and then he gives it to me. I do the same thing, and then we're like, oh, it's okay, it's cool, whatever. And then he's conversating a little, and then he goes, yeah, I have another one. I'm not sure about this one too. Can you tell me what you think?
Yeah.
And he turns over to me, and he's like, oh, tell me what you think. Can you smell it? Smell it right here. It's right
What
here
the
on my
fuck?
chest. That's weird, right?
Yes.
That's weird.
Wait, so like, he didn't work there, right?
He didn't. He was smelling perfume, but mind you, the nigga had been there, like, I'm pretty sure a good amount of time before we got in there. You mean to tell me that thing that you sprayed on your chest?
Yeah.
You smelled it how many times, but you just couldn't decide all of a sudden? He was like, oh, let me know what you think. Smell this right here. And I was like, no, like, that's too close. I'm not getting that close to you.
Yeah, that's
he
crazy.
He was like, no, come on. Like, no. I was like, no. He's like, okay, just smell my shoulder. And then I was like, no, like, I'm good. And then he tried to still make conversation. And then eventually, like, you know, he got the hint. This is the fuck are you doing?
This ain't that.
Tell me why I am driving home. Mm-hmm. Why does this man live in my apartment?
Are you dead ass?
I promise you.
So you'd be seeing him? Let
me tell you how. So I pulled up to the front. You know the front, like where he was right at the leasing office. Right at the leasing office. So me and my friend got scared. We pulled out, took a drive around, pulled back in. He was still there. So then we went to take a walk by the trail, and he had been gone. But what are the odds? Like, out of all the people in the store, it has to be that nigga.
That's crazy as fuck.
So another
was it
guy,
near here? The place you're at?
No, it's like Harwin.
Oh shit.
So another guy would look at that and be like, "That's off."
Yeah.
Okay, I know I'm not tripping.
Yeah. But like he beat you there, right?
Do you think he knew what he was doing?
What?
Yeah, he beat it. No, he was there a while before.
No, I'm saying he beat you back to the apartment.
So that's how I know he lives here.
Oh, okay.
Like, it wasn't like he was following us. So do you think he knew what he was doing? Like, do you think men know when they're making women uncomfortable, but they don't care because it's
no. Some men really don't know.
Are you serious?
They're just that weird that they don't know. I've literally met niggas that would be like, why are you doing that?
Where you have to be like, hey, bro.
Yeah.
Chill.
Once
and
you
they
have
don't get it?
Yes.
But why not, though? Do you think... Because I know sometimes women can be uncomfortable and they just let it, like, they let it happen.
Yeah.
But, like, social cues?
Some people generally don't. I think a lot of people...
Autistic?
Yes, I was actually going to say that. A lot of people have some tingency of, that... Tingency of tism, right? But, like, they think that they're super macho, is impressing women, but it's really not.
It's not. That persistency, if someone does not want you, do you know persistency is scary?
Yeah, I know.
Do you know how to be persistent towards someone that doesn't want you?
Exactly.
That's
it's like it's stalking almost. Or like it's like to me, I can't even fathom how people are able to talk in a woman's DM that's not responding. Like, how do you not get a hint?
So you never done that?
Why the fuck would I do that?
No, low key, you're talking to yourself.
Yeah.
Do you know that there's some people that are willing to talk to themselves in the DM for a year?
Exactly. That's the
mind you.
Stuff
they
like
have to go back and open it and see, and they see every time. And sometimes maybe they even have to scroll. Like what?
That's the thing. Before I even DM somebody that I already DM'd, I go back and check the message. Did they respond that time? No. Okay. Let me just delete message. Matter of fact, I'll just unsend the last one too.
Matter of fact, I'm a block. How about that?
Yeah, I'm just gonna unsend the last one too because you didn't respond the first time. What am I doing?
So, what do you think about when a man, like, you know how men are like, I was persistent, like I was DMing her, DMing 2 years, she didn't respond.
Yeah.
Finally on the third year, and now she's my wife. Do you think the lady was like, all right, gotta pick somebody. This guy has been on me for a couple years. Let me just settle at this bus stop. Or do you think it's like a thing of, let me see. I'm actually really into him. Let me see.
My thing is, I look at the woman sideways at that point. Because a nigga is talking to himself for 3 years. And then on the third year is when you decide. He's probably sent you, there's 12 months in a year. He's probably DMing you at least twice a month. That's 24 times in 1 year. 3 years is fucking 72 messages before you decided, oh, this is the one. This is the guy I want to be with. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. So you as a woman deciding to be with somebody after 72 unresponsive messages. It's like
It's just giving like
you're bored. It's time to wrap it up, or something's wrong with you. Like there's only 3 options there.
What do you think about women and men and how they're different when it comes to money and finances? Do you think men are more financially responsible or women, or you can't really gauge that? Because women, we have the thing of where women are just like, I'm just a girl.
Yeah.
Men don't do I'm just a man, I'm just a boy.
If a man said I'm just a boy, will he be able to lead your family?
If a man says I'm just a boy, he might be playing for this team.
Yeah.
Because what?
Don't get me wrong, I've said that before, but I never mean it. It's a joke. But
You said I'm just a boy?
Yeah, it's because it's funny to me. But like, no, as far as being financially responsible, I feel like men get it quicker.
Why they get it quicker?
Yeah.
You know what? I won't disagree. I don't know if there's like a statistic. Maybe there is. I feel like it's gonna say it's women though.
Yeah.
Could you look it up?
No, it's men. Don't worry. No, because okay. Why are you looking it up? This is why I say this. It's because when you think of like people who are like doing stocks and trading, like obviously there's women in there.
You're not gonna use stocks and trading to.
That's a part of being financially responsible.
Okay, go ahead.
That's so like budgeting, like learning how to save and invest for your future and do retirements and learn about bonds and yields and trust. These are all things. Exactly. But like when you think about like all the ways you have to
bonds and yields and trust.
Yeah,
that sounds like different types of glue. Different types of glue.
There's so many different financial assets that men have to learn to build a strong family. Like an educated man.
Read the response.
Okay, let me continue. An educated man will, think he knows he's gonna have to provide for a woman, so he's gonna have to learn financial responsibility. Imagine you date a man and he doesn't have a savings account. Will he ever be able to take you anywhere? No, because you can't go on trips because he didn't save it. Because he's like he didn't save the money, he spent it all. So it's like men have to learn that if they want to lead a family. Women, though, on the other side, women are very organized, understand organization and budgeting. But I don't think, this is me personally, it doesn't mean that women don't do it, but I don't think women take the time to learn. Some women don't take the time to learn about like future proofing their own personal lives. They're like, when I get married, then we'll start looking at, stuff like that.
Yeah. So it actually says that several studies find that on average, men score higher somewhat on financial literacy tests than women. I don't know. I feel like if you're financially literate, you probably would be better at money.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, that's literally, you understand money, you understand how money works, you understand the pillars of, budgeting and investing. So that's literally what future proofs you. Like how many Amazon packages did you get this month? It's only second week of October, by the way.
Okay, hold on. Let me go to my Amazon. And tell you the last time I had an order. Actually, I have a Shein package on the way next week. The last time something came from Amazon for me was... What's this right here? It was...
5 days ago.
October 9th.
Or 9 days, or 7 days ago.
Oh my God, bro. I ordered something October 5th, I ordered something October 5th, October 7th, October 8th, October 9th. Okay. When was the last time an Amazon order came for you?
Let's check.
October 9th?
But like, you probably just doing it just to, some of that stuff you probably don't even really want it. You just like, fuck it.
To have,
I just feel like women...
To have for future.
Yeah, I just feel like women spend and men save. Like, I think that's... Women might make more, but they still spend more. Like, all the dinners and shit. Like, men are not going to dinners with their friends. We're going to get wings. Maybe Whataburger. And we're going to go... Y'all are going to go get drinks.
We're going to a nice restaurant.
Appetizer. Entree. Dessert. Drinks again. Uber back to the crib. You see how much money you just spent in that one day? $200 a piece.
Wow, when you put it like that. So what about the men that be outside getting sections every weekend?
Those are not smart. Those are not men that you look at as smart men. This
September
is the last thing.
15th. That was a month ago.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I don't order a lot.
I could never.
I don't even buy. I haven't bought clothes in like months.
What? Do you know
Actually, yeah, like 2 pieces. I probably bought it like last month.
That's crazy. Do you know I had a phase where I had a package coming to me every week. Like one time I came home and there were 7 boxes in my door. I wish I was joking.
Hey,
but I think that's normal.
For women.
Wow,
But I mean, y'all get to live your life, you know what I'm saying? It take a lot to, keep up. So I don't knock it, but as far as the question goes, men are more financially literate.
I don't know. Just because of how I know I am financially, I can't argue with that. Maybe some other women can watch this and be like, that's not true. I have investments that go this many. I don't know. But so I have a question when it comes to men and dating.
Okay.
Why? And I want to assume you're not guilty of this, but I feel like you are.
Okay.
Why do men, when they're dating women, want to start small, like see how little they can do before they start doing more? Like, unless the women start saying, oh, this is how I like things, then maybe he'll start doing that. But why do men always want to start like at the barest of not even barest minimums?
Mm-hmm. Because if you start with your best, what are you gonna beat?
So you're starting small, so
if I start, let me not say I start with bare minimum. I'm not gonna give you my all. Like, I'm gonna give you 20%, then 40%, 60%.
Restaurant.
Yeah.
Bare minimum is offering to take her to. What's like a bare minimum you would offer to take a girl to when you know you could probably do like okay, steak 48. Would you consider that the bare minimum, or like you're taking it?
Not around here.
Okay, I actually don't know how much steak 48 is. I haven't been there.
It can be expensive for just 2 people.
Well, I wouldn't do that anyway. But bare minimum to me, I don't do food dates on the first date because.
So where are you guys going?
We're going to do an activity.
Is that bare minimum though?
Yeah, because I get to choose the activity and I'm going to choose something in my price range.
Okay.
I literally,
you can't
that's my bare minimum.
You guys are going out to eat. So when you've gone out to eat with the girl,
they will order whatever the fuck they want.
But have you ever been like in the back of your head, God, please, God, please, God?
Yes, every time I go out to eat with a girl, I'd be like, please don't order what I think you're gonna order. But that's why I also try to pick the restaurant. You know what I'm saying?
But then why do men? Well, I don't know. I was gonna say, why do men care? But I could see why they care about that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Do you feel like it helps you gauge what kind of like women you might be dealing with?
Exactly. If you don't like activities, we wouldn't even work out to begin with. Like, if you're a foodie, only foodie, drinks, pictures, and you don't like activities, we wouldn't work because you're like, I don't know what type of person that is, but like, you're like I'm going to put you as a social media person. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't like social media relationships. I like fun relationships.
Yeah, like
so like,
authentic.
that's why I do activity first. It's not only about the food, but the food is so you can't scam me. You know what I'm saying? Because if if the first date don't go well and then you well fed, I'm going to be mad. But if the first date don't go well, but I had fun in the activity, then that's my bare minimum. You know what I'm saying? I'm satisfying my bare minimum, and you're going to be a part of that. And then I'm going to have space to grow in the relationship as I like you more. As I like you more, we're going to do activity and food right after, or even just food.
So it's a test. And also, you're trying to get the best out of your experience for the least possible effort, just in case.
Yeah, exactly. Because I know what I'm capable of, right? I know I'm a great conversationalist. So, like, my dates don't have to be extravagant because you're going to remember what we're talking about. Yeah.
That's a very confident thing to say.
I mean, it's true. Like, some women, if this ever goes anywhere, I'll take you to a museum because I didn't want to spend any money on you.
The police. Hello? Yes, this video right here. Jail time.
Beautiful! On Thursday.
Exactly.
On Thursday, huh?
Yeah, so...
That's funny to you? The fuck?
You go museum. Hey, guys, if you're watching, this is my method. Thursday, Museum of Natural Science. Right next to it is Herman Park. Go for a stroll.
She's gonna think you're romantic and you like quality time. She don't know. It don't involve a budget.
Yeah. So these are 2 free dates that are very well thought out. So what you have to do is you actually have to care about the woman still. Like, even if you like, you know what I'm saying? Even if you don't want to spend money, still care about her interests. So I always gauge it. The way I pick my dates is I'm going to gauge your interests first. Okay, cool. You like rock climbing, running, and this. Cool. Now I'm gonna go find something that relates to one of those 3, 4, or 5 things you told me, but it's gonna be the cheapest option. Because if you're a foodie, but you also like running, we might just go to the gym.
The gym.
I've not done a gym day except college. I've done gym day in college, but But like we're gonna go to like a rock climbing place, but it's like $20 a person, something like that. So we're gonna do something you're genuinely interested in. Now I'm interested in a lot of things too, or I'll try everything at least once. So I'm always gonna cater to her interests, and then she'll feel special because she's like, oh, he listened to me.
Yeah.
And then, that's the best way to go about it.
What do you think about women who think coffee dates are disrespectful? Do you think they're disrespectful, be honest?
I don't think they're disrespectful, but if that's not for you, that's not for you, son. I don't think there's anything wrong with not valuing coffee dates. Because I won't do a coffee date because I don't even drink coffee. That's very pointless.
Not coffee, but y'all are like...
Oh, you mean like dates that are like that?
Yeah, like, oh, let's go to a coffee shop, chat, get to know each other. And some girls are like, that's cheap, and he's just trying to see, like, get the best possible experience for the least amount of money.
Yeah, and my thing with that is literally, I know that I know men do coffee dates because it's cheap. Like, the women are not wrong.
Do you think when men do things that are cheap, it's because they're trying to, like, it's how they feel about a woman, though?
That's the thing. It's not about how you feel about a woman. If I'm getting to know you, I'm going to get to know you in the least amount of... We're going to...
So then why do you think women think that?
Because women want the date to be memorable. A coffee date's not memorable. It's not something you're going to
No, I think those things can only be memorable if you and the person just had the best conversation or something, and like... But 9 out of 10, none of these going.
Exactly.
Like, there's not that much personality for a coffee date to be the best thing in the world.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I understand. I actually do understand where women come from, where they're like, is distasteful, whatever. But if your next suggestion is something like breaking, but if you have to get spent on, then you're not. You're very superficial.
Like breaking the budget on the first date.
Yeah, like if coffee date doesn't work for you, fine. But if your suggestion after that is something very expensive, then you're just superficial.
Do you think that's superficial, or they just know what they deserve?
Why do you deserve that? I mean, the people that I've heard say that is they be like, I paid for my perfume, I paid for my makeup, I paid for my dress. That shit you paid for already. You didn't pay for it before you met that guy. You already had this shit.
I mean, you have a point.
Yeah, it's silly to me. You know what I'm saying?
It's a little entitled.
Yeah, I'd say entitled. It's not silly if that's what you prefer, but like if you're entitled, of course, expect that you're not going to get a lot of people interested in you.
Do you think the men that do it? Why do you think they do it?
That do what? Coffee dates?
No, that are willing to like do the very most for women that they are just meeting.
At the same time, some men lead with their money.
You know, I'm gonna say my favorite quote from you.
What?
He trying to laugh about their pennies.
Oh. Nah, that's the thing. He's trying to leave with his money. Me, I'm going to laugh about their panties. You know what I'm saying? It's two different people. If you need to leave with your money, do that. If you have a good paying job and you want to treat women to good experiences, do that. But if you're doing it with every woman you meet, then you have no discernment. Because some of these hoes do not deserve this. They just don't. I'm sorry.
It's not a lie. Okay, so what about when it comes to 50-50? How do men see 50-50? As a woman, like, I don't have a desire to do 50-50, but if it's like, let's say my partner and I, maybe we have to do that for like the first 2 years of our marriage. I don't think I'll be like mad. I don't think I'll be like, oh my God, what did I get myself into? I know it's not what I want in the long run.
Yeah. If
we're working towards that not being a thing anymore. But ultimately, I would like to do more like 70-30.
Yeah, and that's kind of where I lie. I don't believe in 50-50. I wouldn't even feel right doing 50-50. Like,
really?
No.
Why?
Because, like, obviously, we're African, so didn't grow up like that. And then on top of that, why? Like, I get it's a partnership, but like, I don't. There's some shit I just don't want to do. Like, if you like doing household chores, do that. I'm gonna take care of the bills.
But that's what 50-50 is though.
You're talking about
50%
everything.
Of the household chores.
See, nah, I don't want to do that either. So I'll do the 70-30 on the financial side, usually the 30% on the some financial, but like small bills, and then the household.
So do you feel like it's fair doing 100% financial in every aspect, kids, like everything?
Like, who's doing the 100?
You.
Me. If I'm 100% financial, you're going to be 100% in the household. Like, if I'm 100%, that means you're not working, obviously. So, like,
no, she is, but her
why
money
would she
is
work?
hers.
No, she wouldn't work. If I'm 100, she's not going to work.
No, she wants to have a career, but her money is hers. The money she makes is hers, and
then there's no point in me doing 100. I'm going to divorce her.
Oh my god!
Because if she's working, right? Or if I'm doing 100% of, if I'm paying for everything and she's working too, her money should be going to like a nanny or something because she's working, who's watching these kids. She needs to, if she's gonna put money up, it needs to be for the household too.
Yeah.
You're still gonna take care of the household. It's either gonna be you or somebody you paying, but it's not gonna be my money because my money's for the keeping the roof over the head.
Yeah.
But yeah, as far as 50-50, I agree with you. Like in this U.S. economy, 1-2 years, if it need to be that, I still wouldn't do 50-50. I'll probably do like 60-40, you know. But like if you, that's the thing with partnerships. People don't recognize that marriage, dating, all those phases are partnerships. So like if you're not working with your partner in what best suits your relationship, then you guys are destined to fail. And
you also just never know. Like my mom, she said this to me, and like I never thought about it because now as we're getting older, when you like are with certain people, it's not like when you're 21 or 22. Like there's certain things they do are just like, hold the fuck, like this cannot be my future. Yeah. And my mom was saying how like, you know, you might be married to someone, you could be married to someone for 10 years, and you're 8, you have more money than them. You're 9, they have more money than you. You're 10, you all both have the same amount. Yeah. So you just never know. Like you never know. So I think having the mindset of like the man, or I don't want to say the man, but just having a mindset where like it always has to be black and white. I just don't think that's smart for a marriage to work. Yeah. So speaking on 50-50, when would you want to live with your man? Like, would you wait until marriage, or like what year? No, what? I would never live with my man outside of marriage. Really? We would have to be married for us to live together. The only time I would live with my partner is if I get pregnant on accident. And like we're gonna raise a child, but eventually, like as we're raising the child, we're going to still work towards marriage. Like we're not gonna get comfortable in the fact that we have a child. What's your issue with living with your partner before marriage? Because I'm a believer in living by myself. I mean, I agree, but I have to give that up. No, like, and don't get me wrong, I cannot wait to live with my husband, but nigga, like that's forever. Yeah, I mean, my thing is, I would want to live with somebody, obviously, after like 2.5-3 years, something like that. Really? Oh, so you would do it before marriage? Yeah, because part of my criteria is knowing how you live. Okay, I mean, like that's fair. I don't understand the concept of not living with somebody before marriage, because you need to know how they live. Yeah, and you know what? That's true. Like, it's important to see, because just imagine like the person you're marrying is dirty as the exactly. And like now, say your boyfriend comes here every day, right? Say you're actually a messy person. Not saying you are, but say you're actually a messy person, but you know he's coming here every day after he gets off work. You could spend the whole day cleaning, and then by the time he's here, he's always like, "Oh, it's always clean in here." But like, it could not be that. Yeah, once you start living with someone, the mask, you can only keep that mask on for so long. Yeah, and when you live with somebody, especially like college roommates, stuff like that, that's when you know somebody seriously. Like you'll know if you actually like that person. That's true. That's how I always looked at it. I think for women, at least for me, I think women just don't want men to get comfortable in living with the partner before marriage, and then he prolongs the marriage aspect of it. So do you think you would be comfortable being with a woman who makes, let's say like you're making more, and then one day she just makes quadruple, like she starts making like $20,000 a month? Do you think you'll feel comfortable with that? Truthfully, like, probably not. I try to ease into it, but if she starts changing and be like, why did this? Yeah, exactly. If she starts changing, it's over. I don't give a fuck. So it would only make you uncomfortable if she starts to like kind of feel superior or feel like you're inferior to her because of the money that she makes. I mean, it
it would check. It would feel away. I would feel away either way. Like just knowing she makes more. But like it would definitely, I would definitely make it an issue if she makes it an issue. If she makes it like I'm
so you
want
to be with the woman who you make more than, or the same amount, or it has to be, you want it to be more than.
Yeah.
More than?
Yeah. To be honest, but like if it's like I made 150, she made 120, like around that. I'm saying, but like my thing is.
So it could either be like almost the same amount, or you're making more than her. It's not.
Because I know, like, once a woman knows she makes more than you, something clicks in her brain that I could get a better man. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I think women are always, even if your wife, whatever, she shouldn't do that, but like, women are always looking for the leg up. You know what I'm saying? The next leg.
You think they are?
Yes.
Why?
Every time a woman wakes up, they say, well, I bossed up. I got my next nigga better. Like,
but don't men do that too?
I mean, not really. I mean, no. I don't think a lot of men actually try to flex on their ex.
You think more women do that?
Yes.
You don't think men try to flex on their ex?
Men try to flex on their ex. I'm saying I think women attempt to do that.
You think women do that more than men?
Mm-hmm. I think the whole goal
but do you
of
know
women.
What it means to? Do you know what it means to break up with your ex and your sole mission? You know, obviously to be happy, but you have to make sure that next nigga, like your ex, is gonna feel. Do you know what kind of energy that takes? The fuck?
Hey, I'm not a woman. Me, I don't care. Like me, my next person should be better for me, mentally, physically, all that. But like, they don't gotta be better than my ex. Kind of. But you know, that's like
kind of.
That's like an invisible ink to me though. Like
and
I'm not doing it to flex, but like, you know what I'm saying? If I'm a different stage of my life, I should be getting better women, right?
That's also subjective though, because you know how like when two people break up and then they go their separate ways and find their partner, and let's say your ex finds out you're dating someone, she goes on your Instagram and she's like, oh, she's not better than me.
Yeah.
But you might think, oh, she's way better than you. So you really can never like no one can ever say, oh yeah, like nobody won, because she may think that, but you don't think that. So there's no point. Yeah,
but I don't believe. Well, that's not true. I don't believe in flexing on your ex if y'all broke amicably. But if y'all broke up
with vengeance,
with some toxic shit, then you have a right to flex on them.
Okay, what about Instagram likes? Men and women see Instagram likes very differently.
Okay.
How do you? Because you know, women scrolling through IG and you see your niggas in likes. You know, even if maybe the girl's not like, it's on some Ruby Rose shit. Yeah. But it's on some like a friend of a friend that we both know. She's at a dinner table, but she thinks like, you know, that's disrespectful. Why are you doing that? And how do men see that? How would you feel if you were scrolling and you're seeing your woman in like men's likes? Yeah, so my thoughts on that were different 3 years ago than now. What were the thoughts 3 years ago?
3 years ago, I was like, just likes mean nothing. Like, now I still don't think likes mean that much, but like,
why don't you think they mean that much?
Because I be blindly liking everything.
No, you're not blind though. The thing is that you saw that picture with your eyes, and all you had to do is scroll, but you decided to like it. Subconsciously, that means that you want to impregnate that girl and have a picture where.
Now, let me say, back then I was blindly liking everything. Now I'm more conscious about what I'm liking. Like if it's a bikini picture, and I see it's a bikini picture, I'm gonna swipe. Well, I'm not gonna like it. I'm gonna see what's going on. It was Ruby Rose shaking that big old butt. I'm not gonna like it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I understand now. There's certain things you don't like, but if you're tripping about somebody liking somebody's like graduation picture or just even a dinner picture, like they're posing with their wine glass, this is not provocative. This is just somebody that we're mutuals. I'm liking your picture. There's nothing there.
So you think it depends on the type of picture?
Yeah.
And then that's when it's like, okay, I can see
type of picture and frequency.
But what about women who don't want her man anybody's likes? Like,
she's controlling.
You think so? Mm-hmm. You think that's controlling?
Why does that matter? Anybody's likes? There's not a single woman.
Disrespectful.
Yeah, but just because somebody thinks something disrespectful doesn't mean it's right. There's a lot of things I think are disrespectful, but I know it's controlling.
Okay, what about? Because I know women see this differently, but I think they only see differently because men. One thing I believe is, and this might be mean. I'm sorry if this is mean, guys. A nigga is only okay with being super duper close with you if he doesn't find you attractive, or if you guys grew up together, he literally cannot see you like that.
Super close, like tell you everything.
Like you guys grew up, like you've known each other since you were kids. Like you almost see her like a sister. Like that's weird type thing.
Yeah.
Opposite gender friendships. I don't know if I really care for my partner to have like multiple opposite gender friendships, because there's cases where like all of a sudden the friend is now the partner, or all of a sudden the friend is now your wife. How do you feel about like what's funny?
No, the friend is not the wife. It's funny.
How do you feel about opposite gender friendships? Like
I'm not the person to ask because I have a bunch of female friends. But I saw a TikTok today that validated why it validated why I have a lot of female friends is because a lot of women, they said it's a green flag. Like a woman was saying this, she's like, low-key, I think a man that has a lot of female friends is a green flag because a lot of women feel comfortable with him to like share with him, laugh with him. Like they feel like there's men but think about it, right? There's men that you call your friend, right? That's the thing. The men, it's so silly because it's like the two-edged thing, right?
Yeah, double.
Like on the male, if a woman has a bunch of male friends, it doesn't make sense to me because like I know how men are. So it's like, why do you have a lot of male friends? Like,
that's what I'm saying. I don't believe men want to be friends with women unless they're super duper. They like grew up with them or they don't find them attractive. And
I agree there. My thing is for the green flag point. It was like, if a bunch of women feel comfortable around a man, he's probably like damn near their brother. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of women see me as that, and I'm like, I'm okay with that because I don't. This is me personally. I've never. If anybody's my friend,
do you know if some of those women secretly are waiting for something so they can come in and try something?
I don't know, but most of my friends, I've known them for years, and my thing is, if the friendship started off in like talking stage and then y'all became friends, I know that none of my friends I started like that.
Okay.
All of my friends that are friends, we've done nothing, not even texted sexually, nothing like that.
See, that's more reassuring, but some people are in their head, I don't understand the whole concept of you actually won't die if you're not friends with someone that I know you guys want to be mature and say, like it does me. I think if you have done something with someone and you claim that's your friend, I would be uncomfortable. Yeah,
that's the thing. I agree with you on the front of like they can be attracted to them and they whatever the other point was. That's true. Like all my friends, I'm not attracted to them.
Yeah.
But in the same sense, I keep pretty women around me. I'm just not attracted to them.
They're just not like they're not that they're not pretty, just not what you would go
for. Because they're like something in their personality just
I thought you were gonna say something in their brain.
Definitely no, that's really what it is. Something in their brain is off. That's why I keep them close enough where I can watch them.
I know they're gonna watch this.
Yes, something's off in those two brains. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Oyinda and Ini. Something's wrong in you guys' brain. Like, Oyinda, why do you flick people that you just met and flick their chin? Are you normal? And Esther, you're kind of normal, but like you've been influenced by that other one.
Okay, guys, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode and you were thoroughly entertained because I know I was. Abinabo, do you want to take us out with any updates we should know in regards to Drip Set?
Since we coming out with 2 bangers back to back, October 31st. Welcome to Texas, Drip Set and Friends 7. Bring your rodeo gear if you want to. It's Halloween or do whatever.
Absolutely disgusting, by the way. I almost puked, but let me stay focused.
Or do whatever you want to. And then on Saturday, we're doing Texas versus DMV with the guys that First We Dance Global. Texas is winning this DJ battle, but
DMV. What's DMV music? Wait, is it the niggas that dance like this? You know what I'm talking about? Do you know what I'm talking about? They go like this. They do that shit with their legs. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
Is that DMV?
No, it's Philly. Oh. But Yeah, the guys at First We Dance Global, we collabing with them. This is our first collab ever, so come check it out. Afro Tech. Yeah. My name is Bean. This is EnifeOffscript, and we'll catch you next week.
Bye. Until next time. This video.